So it is time for another food video. Today we are eating Nikkei Cuisine, and that's basically fusion between Peruvian and Japanese foods. So we've come to a restaurant in La Molina. It's called Nikko.
Yeah.
This is my aunt's favorite restaurant. She's been raving about it nonstop.
We've actually been here a couple years ago. We didn't film, but
we've been here twice before. Every time we come to Lima, we end up coming here at least once. So we were like, okay, it's time to finally show you what you can eat here. We've already made one video where we visited a Nikkei restaurant before, but that was all sushi, and it was like Peruvian, Japanese style sushi. But this one has a lot more dishes. It's not just sushi, so you can get like meat dishes and rice and fish and a whole bunch of other things. So yeah, it should be a good meal. We've already placed our orders. I think we've ordered like 4 different dishes between the two of us. So there's quite a bit coming.
It's good we brought our appetizer, that's for sure.
So let's go in.
Let's go in.
So we made it to the restaurant. I had a nice little nap on the way over.
You were like sleeping the whole time here.
I know. It's quite the drive out here to La Molina.
It was quite the drive out here. I remember when we came here like 2 or 3 years ago, it took like 4 times as long to get here as it did today.
I know, there was so much traffic.
There's so much traffic, but it's a holiday today.
Yeah.
So it wasn't very much at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and check out the menus.
Time to peruse the menu. So it's all fusion, Peruvian, Japanese.
It's a really extensive menu, so I still don't even know what we're going to order. We just have to take a good look through it, and hopefully we'll decide soon.
A little bit of everything.
Exactly.
That we're going to share with my family here. So this one is a rice with seafood. It looks really good. I've already grabbed a bit of that. We also have Pulpo a la parrilla, which is octopus cooked on the grill. And it comes with yucca fries on the bottom. Yucca is kind of like a starchy root or potato.
Exactly.
We have avocado. And over here, this is an octopus salad with tocino, which is like ham or bacon. So it all looks amazing, but we're sharing this, so we better start serving it up.
I know, let's dig in.
No one likes to wait.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh,
I like that they've kept the shells in there.
I know.
Nice presentation.
Awesome. Great presentation. All right, let's pass that along.
And next up, pulpo. Pulpo a la parrilla. Do you want some octopus?
Oh yeah, of course.
Help yourself.
Of course. Well, I don't want to be first. No one else has had it. Oh, octopus salad, guys.
Looks
Look at that.
Good.
Sauce looks really nice and creamy.
My aunt said you won't have softer octopus at any other restaurant.
Wow.
Apparently they do it best here.
That's exciting.
We brought our own wine. Here it's really popular that you just bring your own to enjoy at a restaurant, and they don't charge you an extra fee for it.
Gracias.
No uncorking fee. Okay, Sam's digging in. Appetizer time.
So time to try that tender octopus. Oh man, that's so good. I really like the dressing. It's kind of like creamy.
Yeah, it's like a mayo base. I think.
It's actually kind of ranchy. It tastes kind of like ranch. It's really good. That is tender. And then moving down to the fried rice with the seafood.
Good stuff.
So flavorful and rich. It kind of almost reminds me of like the spices that you would find on a risotto or something.
Ooh.
That's really good. And
I'm really curious about this, the octopus cooked on the grill.
Well, first the yucca fry.
Oh ho ho.
Oh wow. So crispy on the outside. And I have to say, I really like yucca, but when you eat it, you have to make sure you chew it well. Otherwise,
it can be stringy.
Yeah, it's very fibrous. And then finally, grilled octopus.
Wow, a one-biter.
Wow.
I hope you're savoring that.
That's so good. Wow. This is a great start. And these aren't even the things we ordered. This is what your aunt and uncle ordered.
Yeah, these are the appetizers.
Good start to the meal.
I went for a ceviche. I know. It's like all I get all the time.
There's a special one.
Yes, so this one is called Ceviche ponja, which is like a play on words. Ponja, Japón. They just like switched up the syllables. It means Japan ceviche.
Yeah.
So it comes with sweet potato. There's a dish coming.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Anyways, One of the ingredients that I found really interesting for this one is that it has soy sauce. It's a ceviche with soy sauce. Yeah. Wow. That's why I was like, ooh, this sounds super interesting. Some breaded squid or calamari? I don't know.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like calamari.
So let's go in for our first bite.
Is it good? Different from other ceviches you've had? Yeah?
This one also has a bit of a sweetness to it, which is really nice. A bit of a creamy sauce and some spice. This is really, really tasty. I guess I should also try this.
I can't wait to try this.
Maybe I'll dip it in the sauce a bit.
Yeah.
That's squid.
That's squid?
Wow.
Good?
Really tasty. Time for your main.
Oh man, I'm so hungry. I'm so ready for this. So I got the Acevichado one, and that is basically like the ceviche kind of maki.
Form.
Yeah, sushi form. And it's got these little kamote chips on top, which are
sweet potato.
White sweet potato. We've got white fish. We've got pulpo, which is avocado.
Yeah.
And then something else inside. Oh man. That was a huge bite. So I'm tasting a lot of the crunch from the sweet potato. I love that. It's a nice like kind of mayonnaise type of sauce. And then the two different kinds of fish. There's the crunchiness in the middle. And then the contrast of like the mushiness of the avocado. That is just a really, really good roll. Premium quality roll. I've only got 10 of these, so I'm gonna have to eat them a lot more slower than that one biter.
Gotta savor them.
Exactly.
But yeah, this dish is like the perfect example of Nikkei Cuisine because you've got your Japanese style sushi roll, but then very Peruvian ingredients.
With sweet potato? Yeah, exactly.
And you also got some fried rice, your Teriyaki Meshi.
Yeah. So it looks like it's got corn. That's very Peruvian. It's got different kinds of, looks like there's carrots, there's mushrooms. Looks like it's been maybe a little bit of soy sauce. That's nice fried rice. But I'm definitely more interested in the
Acevichado.
Exactly. Alright, so the last dish that we ordered was tempura. So if you take a look over here, you can see that half of it's fish and the other half is sweet potatoes. So I've actually got your bites that you've already been eating already.
My bites, yeah.
You can see here, this one's a sweet potato, this one's a fish. So I'm trying it out for the first time. I'm gonna dunk it in the sauce. Oh man. Wow. I've never had sweet potato that tasted so good in tempura form.
Yeah. They're very thin slices.
Oh my gosh. I could just eat a whole plate of that.
Yeah.
Not for the fish?
And with the fish, it's pejerrey, which is a very popular fish. You can get it locally.
So salty and tender.
Yeah.
Oh. And greasy too. But in a good way. That was a feast of feasts. Like we ate so much food. We ordered too much, and then we also had appetizers that just everyone else ordered. So that was awesome.
We're actually taking food home with us.
We are. It's like we just couldn't finish it all. There were a lot of hungry mouths, but we couldn't polish it off. Anyways, in terms of price point, a lot of things were around the 30 soles range. Because we ate so much, we ended up paying roughly about $25 per person. And that was for a lot of food and drink. We brought our own wine, which is great. It's just really nice to have like a big family meal together. Oh, and the two things I wanted to say, the two stars of the meal were the grilled octopus. It was absolutely legendary, the best octopus I've ever had. And also your ceviche. It was so good. It was like taking normal ceviche and enhancing it with more of like a creaminess and richness. It was just all so good. This was just such a wonderful meal. So if you're in Lima, definitely check out this place. We loved it, and we'll be back again for sure because this is a family favorite spot. So ciao, and we will see you guys in our next Lima Food video. Bye for now.
Post-dinner drive, checking out a new neighborhood.
Tad bit of bonus footage here. This is place called called La Molina?
La Molina.
So nice. Like I didn't know this kind of quiet place existed in Lima, to be honest.
Yeah.
We've only been to the busiest places in Lima.
And there's a beautiful lagoon. It's artificial, but oh my.
It's so tranquil here. So you've got the lagoon, but in the background, you've also got like these beautiful mountains too. It's
lots of palm trees.
It's like a different world. And apparently over here, your uncle was saying that they don't get like, they don't get that intermittent weather, like all that mist
all that
stuff.
fog every morning.
There's a lot more sun here.
Yeah, it's far removed from the coastline.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Nice way to end things off.